Viennes Waltz, Viennes Waltz. Hi guys! Today we'll talk about natural turn in the Viennes Waltz. This is one of the main moves, and usually people dance natural move, changes, left turn and sometimes flackers, but it's already on the open level, and even not all couples dance flackers on the competition on the open level.
Flackerels.
Flackerels? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't want to repeat all of this. Flackerels. That's it. Let's go. Good thing for you guys.
Focus.
Good thing for you guys that you just need to learn the same move, because girls and boys dance pretty much the same stuff. We'll start from the boys part. Girls start from the second part of this move, so just go ahead and try with me. You need to start on the beginning of the one line. Usually people start on the long line, but it doesn't matter. Anyone starts where they want. Your alignment is facing diagonally to the center. You will move right leg forward. You need to bend your knees. Here you start like diagonal to the center, but your first step gonna be to the line of dance. So here you show your range of motion, and from toe, knee and heel you start a rotation. Then you move your right leg forward and then step through the heel, heel toe, you finish this step. So check that in the end of the first step your toe looking to the line of dance. Next moment, you pass this leg forward. The step actually goes to the side, but we divide it to two parts. On the first part, you move left leg forward. Here is go on the ball of the foot, and you stretch your left side. Why you stretch your left side? Because here in the end of the first step, you anchor your right side. You start to push to the right shoulder, and this side is going to sway. Your legs make a swing, your upper body go and make a sway. Instead of try to go with your head forward, you allow your body to pass. So here in the second step you go to the ball of the foot, and also check that you make this nice sway and stretch with your head. Then after this moment you start to turn your feet, but check that you don't turn your shoulders. So your shoulders looking just straight to the wall. And you turn your feet, you pick up your backward heel, turn diagonally to the center, and then in the end you put the heel of the right leg and the left leg stays on the ball of the foot. So girls, lift head to the left. Check that you stretch head to the left and not keeping it with the body guys line, so you don't go to their space. Guys, here you have couple options. Different teachers tell different things. One option is to turn your head here, so when you start to anchor this side, you already switch your head, and here you continue and just move with this alignment, with this sway. And second option, which I heard from a lot of Ukrainian coaches, which I heard a lot from Ukrainian coaches, that they say turn, keep your head to the left, show this nice stretch, then turn, close your feet, and here in the end close your head. So when you close your feet, close your head. And the third one, you turn your head not here, but on the beginning of the second step, when you move this leg forward. So you have option here, you have option here, little bit later, and so it works like that, and then you keep it. And the third option, you can keep it until the end. So you need to decide what works better for you. Just check that you're not going forward like that with your body. You allow your lower body and also sides to make a swing and sway. Okay, let's talk about second part. So here, as we can see, we stay back in diagonally to the center, but our frame turned more straight. Not like that, straight to the wall. So here what we're doing, we're making a step backward. Of course, we flex our hips, relax them, and here we also show range of motion. So from foot through knee through hip, we make this rotation, we relax our hip, and here also check that you're not you're not opening your side too early. So you're always positive with your right side, and you just have range of motion mostly on the lower part of your body. Then you also start diagonally, and the end of the step you're staying back in line of dance. Here also check that you're not leaning to the right side or either a lot to the left side. And before you go to the next step, I recommend you to stay in the split position, that you can fully feel that when you will close your feet, you already will start to anchor your side. Because some people, they just go so fast to the back leg, they not even feel the center of balance and they start to fall. So here, after you put your leg on the left, or you start to put your weight on the left leg, you start to anchor this side and you allow your legs to pass, move and switch hip position. Let's create a sway. And here you have a toe heel and you push through the heel. Then you show here toe or ball, whatever you understand more. And here there is a couple options. Some dancers, they pick up heel and then on the middle of the way they put foot on the flat position. Some of dancers have flat position straight away. It doesn't matter what you choose. The main thing, even if you pick up heel, you don't need to rise in your level. So you need to still stay in the same level, okay? So girls, keep head always to the left and nothing changed about head. Boys, they have their head to the right here in the end, and then after they reach center of balance, they start to anchor in the left side and pass through neutral to the left. And here also there are a lot of options what teachers can explain to do. Some of the options keep head to the left and keep this way, and only when you will start to repeat the sequence and go forward, you will turn your head a little bit, your nose a little bit, but mostly it's going to be from the range of motion. You will see what's going on there in front, because you can't like keep your head here. You connect everything together, you're making a range of motion. That's how you see what's going on. Second option is to turn your head more, so it's going to be more like obvious, but because it's going to be super fast between, so you close your feet, then you turn your head and then you make a step again. That's the second option. Third option is to turn your head even earlier, even like here when you close your feet, but mostly it doesn't look very nice for me because you don't have a lot of shape between heads, between girls and boys' head. I prefer to keep head and maybe before the next step turn your nose a little bit and with range of motion to continue the move. So what's important here? Always check that your feet finish diagonally to the center, but your frame looking straight to the center. If you're staying facing, if you're staying back in, it's like straight to the wall, like these straight directions. Then check that you're not moving with your body forward here and also forward here. So you allow to anchor side and go and make swing and sway, and here also anchor side and create nice swing and sway. how we curve around. So when we reach the wall and we like corner and we need to go to the next corner, basically we just not go in here, we start to move on the short line. And for example, it's already cornered here, so instead of making a range of motion all the way here, we just do this range of motion less to this side. And then instead of going to the range of motion here, we go that way, range of motion this way. What I want to say about natural turn in the Viennese waltz, that we don't have big swing as we have in the slow waltz, because we don't have enough time. What I recommend, don't think that dance is flat in the first step, which is forward and backward, but just try to think about moving forward instead of going down. In this case, you will still relax and flex your knees, but because you know that you need to be right in time, you're not gonna have time to do the lowering. Because when I dance, I don't think that, oh, it's Viennese waltz, I need to bend my knees less. No, I don't think so. I just think that I need to be right in time on this leg, but also I flex my knees and I'm moving forward. And in this case, it doesn't look like that I'm staying on the straight legs. What I can recommend about side steps, here I recommend you to create the one level, because if you pick up two heels up, you will jump a little bit, and you need to remember that you create a little sway, but then your foot, which is this one in this case, is not going even higher. It does not, you don't use your leg fully to the full ball of the foot. You just keep it, yeah, heel is not on the floor, but you keep it very pretty much on the flat level. And here also you keep everything in the flat level. So I think that you need to do as much as you can, but be in timing. You can't do the big swing and be right in timing. Also in Viennese waltz, very good works technique of outside and inside of turn. You need to understand that those who are going forward in this case is outside of turn. In this case, those who are inside of turn, they need to invite partner and allow them to move. And that doesn't mean that you make less steps or you don't move at all. It means that you have this anchoring action, you allow partner go, and then you move together. So you not just stay there and partner moves. And what does it mean for guys or girls, or like what does it mean for those who are outside of turn? That means that you don't need to put your weight fully onto this forward leg. You need to not stop, but feel this moment to the center of balance when you're anchoring together. And that's the moment when the partner allows you to go around, and then you can move more. So I don't ask you to wait, just like stay. I ask you to be very careful here and check, you like dance and you wait for this moment when partner allows you to go around, and then you go forward. And for those who go in backward, you're like showing you're doing this moment, you're like invite partner, then you give partner space for moving, and then you move with this partner. For those who are making steps forward, don't keep your left side down. I know this anchoring will help you to move the left side up, but you need to remember that right side is also positive. So we're not turning, we're making a step to the right leg. This side is positive and this is like a column. We're anchoring and this side is going around. It doesn't mean that the right side is going backward. It likes two cars that are racing and the left car is going a little bit faster, but it doesn't mean that this side stopped. Okay, we're moving these sides together, but sometimes one side a little bit faster than another one. But it's not like that one side is going backward and other side is going forward. And what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I know a lot of stuff, but everything just went from my head.
Do you want your cheat sheet?
I don't have my cheat sheet. It's just saying Viennese waltz and that's it. I'm talking from my head.
Right turn, same boys, girls, directions, footwork.
Yeah, footwork. That's it. Okay, maybe we can demonstrate. Let me demonstrate how it looks together. together with Dimechka. So we have preparation step, and here butt shift. On the preparation step we already have this, how it goes, like zamach. Like
it's not swing, it's wind up.
okay, so we have this wind up, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Here check that we're staying diagonally, yes, but our frame is looking straight. And then let's show the next part. We don't have enough space, but I think you'll get it. And here we're anchoring the side, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so instead of going this way, we're making the swing. Oh, and we always need to create this wind up, because for example, if you want to throw something, you're not throwing from the fixed point, you move it a little bit like backward, and that's how you create wind up. So I recommend you to always have a little wind up through down, up a little bit, in order to create this nice swing. Let's show this again. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. And for example, when girls making step forward, they also have, it doesn't mean that you need to just put everything down, your frame down. You create the shape from your body, from your legs, and then you do a little wind up. So it's like, oh, I'll show you this, like this action through this step, because that's what gives you nice swing and sway. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try to dance it around. And boom, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I really hope that video was helpful for you, and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, let your friends know about it, and I'll be happy to see you on my next videos. Bye bye.